Hello again.
Week 2. We loved last week's homework. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you so much. That's always the best part of the whole course.
Yeah, definitely. That's not to say that you can turn off now, because that was the best part.
It's the best part for us. Well,
Yeah,
for you maybe as
yeah,
well, but yeah, for us definitely.
Okay, today we're going to talk to you a little bit about closing the gap. So we set our action plans last week. We've talked about our dreams in whatever form you decided to talk to us about them to us. And we've spoken the action plan about the gap that we needed to close, and we put a plan into place to close that gap. So we're just going to give you a couple of little tools now and a little tips to help you close that gap a little bit more, really. So, branding, who are you? I always think of the caterpillar in Alice in Wonderland. Who are you? You know, when I think about branding, I don't know why. Me with my Disney brain. So who are you? Yes, we're Scentsy consultants, but very much we want to stand out from the thousands of consultants that are already out there. So people will come to you and choose you as their Scentsy lady if they know you, they like you, and they trust you. So you need to show who you are to them. So what are the things that spring to mind that make you stand out? You know, so that's what we're talking a little bit about today, is branding. Who are you? What's your story? What are the things that people associate with you? So absolutely somebody will associate Scentsy with me, for sure, but that's not what we mean. Like, what else is it? Is it that you're a mum? Or for me, like, when I asked this question a little while ago, Sophie came really high up on that, the Ginger Ninja, because she's been very much part of my journey with my customers right from the very beginning. So they know her and they associate the Ginger Ninja and all her craziness with me, you know. So it's things like that. I can tell you someone like Flo, who spoke at Reunion, rainbows will jump to mind.
Sure.
Everything that she wears is rainbows. Me, I like to spend my time at the beach. You will find so many pictures of me at the beach with Sophie, snorkeling, swimming in the summer, all that sort of stuff. Like the sea, the ocean is very much part of who I am. So you need to delve deep with this a little bit and ask as well, don't you?
Yeah.
For sure.
Totally. So you actually know what other people not think about you, but associate you with.
Absolutely. So that's your first little task. We want you to think of 5 things that you would associate you with, so that we're going to use as your brand, okay? And if you're like, I have no clue, you need to ask. So ask people on social media, ask your friends, ask your family, and we want you to share them on the page.
So there was a really good on the this year, well, on the 2021 SFR, the training from Flo, and she has made it as a task at the end for everyone who watched that, because she was talking about VIP groups and how to take care of your customers. And she said, just make a picture of yourself. She was asking for 3 things. Make a picture, put it on your social media, and ask people what they associate you with a part of Scentsy. So do the same. Ask people, ask them in person if you want, do it on social media, find out what people have you together with.
Absolutely. So once you've got those 5 things, and also as well as that training from Flo, there is actually a couple of videos on Skies in the files that we have done on branding. So go check them out as well if you're feeling a little bit unsure, because that delves a little deeper into it as well. So 5 things. Once you've found your 5 things, these 5 things are really going to work hand in hand with your Scentsy business, because you're going to incorporate them into the posts that you make. You're going to incorporate them into the things that you share. And share the 5 things with us, but also go onto your bio in your Facebook and on your Instagram and put those 5 things into that bio. That bio's there. And the reason why we tell you to do that is because it's your shop front, really, your personal page and your Instagram account on Facebook or Insta, whatever one you use, if you use both. People will land on your page and they want to know a little bit about you if they're brand new to seeing who you are. So by putting those things into your bio, people are going to either relate or not. And if they relate, they scroll past. And if they don't relate, they scroll past. And if they relate to you, they're going to check and investigate a little bit more into what it is you do, you know. So
at the end of the day, you wanna work with people you have something in common with, and it comes to customers as well as your teammates, and especially your team members, because you customers as well, both. So people, customers, they wanna shop from you because of you, not because of the products. If it's just because of the products, they can just go on Sensi.com website and they can just purchase it from there, no matter which consultant will get the commission from that. But if you are keeping them and they shop regularly from you, it's because of you, because of your customer service, because they relate to you somehow through something, and they like to support you for who you are. And this is the things you are showing them, and that's the 5 things people are associating you with.
Absolutely. So that's your first part. And like we said, once you've got those 5 things, you can go out into the Sensi world and you can use these 5 things forevermore to help build your business as well. So that's going to help you close the gap, because you're going to be appealing to all of these people because of those 5 things that are relatable to them, you know. So the other thing we would like you to do to close that gap, so the customers and the team that you have right now aren't going to get you to close the gap to where you want to be that you've written in your action plan. You've got to generate new team members, you've got to generate new customers. So this homework is going to help you generate some new customers. We would like you to create an event for your existing customers. It can be online. We would prefer it if it wasn't, okay? Like, we understand COVID, and or like if you still got, like, wherever you are in the world, you know, it might be difficult to do face-to-face. So we understand that, it's cool. Online isn't our first choice, but we understand if that's where you need to go. We would like you to do a face-to-face event if you can, okay? So we would like you to create an event, and wherever you are in the season, if it's a brand new season, if it's mid-season, we don't care. We're creating an event. You're going to create an event, and you can have any topic that you like. If it's you're creating an event because of Disney or Harry Potter, or you're creating an event for a new season or a mid-season reminder, whatever it is, we want you to create an event. The reason why is we want you to convince your existing customers that you have to bring with them a brand new person, a new customer, a new person to Sensi, someone that doesn't buy off you currently, that you've never met before. And how you're going to do that is really down to you. You could do like a little prize or a little incentive if you want to, if you bring somebody with you. Totally up to you. You're going to be the creative force behind this event, okay? Do you see how we're like totally letting you
do it however you want?
Yeah, absolutely. But the idea is bring somebody along, okay? The more people they bring, the more the merrier, you know? And this is because we want you to extend your customer base. By extending your customer base, you're going to bring more people in, more PRV, we're going to generate more income, and obviously as well, you're going to be exposed to more people to offer the opportunity to them as well. So,
and of course, share whatever you're doing, what kind of event, and how you're going to get them to bring a new person with them. Share it in this group on Friday. Why? Because you can scroll through other people's ideas, and in a couple of months' time, you can use their idea to create a new event to get even more customers and spread the wings out even more. So definitely share with others, and not only share, but have a look through other people's ideas as well, because you don't want to do the same thing over and over again and again with your customers, with your current customers, but you want them to have fun and to try something else as well. So that's a great idea, how to see what else you can do.
So the event doesn't have to happen by Friday. We're not saying you've got to create an event today and you've got to host it by Friday. That's not what we're saying. We would like you to do it within the 6 weeks of this course. We need you, as well as sharing what you're doing, we need you to share the dates that you set the event, what kind of event that you're setting, and you need to share that on the page, because me and Martina are going to follow up with you throughout the 6 weeks to see how it's going. This homework isn't going to just sit here. We're going to follow you right up until the event, and then we can all cheer each other on as these events happen and share feedback, what worked, what didn't work.
And again, guys, help each other out. If you are local to someone else in this group, invite them as well. If it's someone else who is a Sensi consultant, the people over there don't have to know about that.
Yeah.
You can just help each other out by communicating with people and sharing tips about the product. And when your guests will see that there is someone else who has these amazing ideas and loves the products and blah, 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 people will fall in love with the products even more, because they can see that more people actually love them. If it's an online event, talk to someone else from this group, invite them as well, invite each other, and just give yourself more interaction within that event, within the group you create, because the more interaction you have, the more interaction it brings. So help each other out, team up, help each other out. It's the best what you can do.
Absolutely. So that's it really for this week. It's quite a lot, but anyway, you're going to go to your branding, and look, with the branding, don't be afraid to talk to us about it, if you like, because it can be difficult sometimes to pinpoint it, and it might evolve a little bit as you go through, especially if this is the first time you've thought about it. Get your 5 things, ask the question, change your bio, and then create your content around that, and then create the best event that you can in whatever way that you choose.
I've got just one little tip. Usually the branding comes down to whatever was your why at the start of this course as well. It might not be what people see in you as just yet, because you haven't shared that with people enough so far, but it's definitely something what you are passionate about. So if whatever the why is, if it's to become an astronaut, then it's probably space and everything about it. And even if you haven't shared it just because you're shy that people will think that you're weird or whatever it is, it's definitely something what you're passionate about, and you should be actually sharing it with others. And you can teach other people a lot about it as well. And you will find people out there who are passionate about the same thing. And if you're passionate about it, then it will be super easy for you to share posts about it, because it's something what you live for. So it definitely have a look on your why and the vision board or the journal or whatever you have done, you have created last week, because the branding comes down to that 100%.
Definitely. Okay, guys. See you next week.
And again, have fun with that.
Bye.
Bye.